looking like a whole mother. You looking like a whole Mother Mary.
It's cold, y'all.
Like
all my life, I had to fight this cold weather.
Really feels like that too.
Hey y'all,
Welcome back to
M.A.D, melanated,
animated,
and a whole lot of drama.
Ew.
Y'all, it's cold.
It's freezing outside.
Okay, we finna get some snow.
Yeah, more like ice, I think.
Ice, all of it. So y'all, we have been booked and busy with ourselves.
Truth.
Because, you know, we've been working on our award show for you guys.
And it's going to be so dope. I can't wait till you guys go see it. You're going to laugh. You're going to cry. And you're going to be like, what's wrong with those girls?
Yeah, that's probably going to be, like, the main question. I don't know if you're going to cry. Unless you, like, laughing so hard you cry.
Yeah,
that's
we're not
true. Doing... what is it called?
It's just a saying. Because people say you'll laugh, you'll cry, because when people talk about...
Well, because
she doesn't get me.
But I was also curious if we're going to do an in memoriam. Because, you know, those are an award show.
They do have
so that's why I was like, I mean, we could make it cry.
If we wanted to.
Yeah.
But
we're just going to talk about a few things. And then we're going to do a debate. Because we have one award that, you know, we have to choose the survivor who gets this award, because it's only one. Well, of course, it's only one winner for each category, but this one's not.
But this one's not necessarily like a nominee kind of category.
Yeah.
It's like when they honor someone, when they want to honor a particular person. That's what that is.
That's what this is.
This is what this one is. It's who we want to honor of 2025. So, but I wonder if y'all could guess who we're thinking of. We'll see.
But we shall see.
But first, before we get into that, so. Sorry, were you about to? It looked like you were about to say something.
No, you go ahead. Okay. It's because yours is first.
So y'all know Boyfriend started season 2. You know, it's the Japanese dating show for men finding love with other men. It's good. It's a lot more cringe than season 1 though. Like there's like way too many cringe moments, which is giving me a hard time. But I saw a spoiler. This is why I stay offline most of my life, because I saw a freaking spoiler that someone from season 1 is showing up. Yeah, so now I definitely have to get back and watch.
I have not started it yet, so because we'll be snowed in, I'll definitely start the series.
But on one of the episodes, they were having a conversation about cheating, and one of the guys' thoughts on it. Look, I always say this: a relationship is contracted, right? Mm-hmm. So everyone has their own rules in their relationship, right? Like I remember when Kayla and I were talking about Chris Brown, how he does the photos and stuff, and she was talking about how her boyfriend would not be okay with that and stuff like that. And I just thought it was so stupid because they're just photos and stuff like that. But that's their relationship, right? That's they're not gonna be okay with that. They're not gonna be okay with it. Mm-hmm. But I just can't agree with this. Like, if that's what he wants to do, this is what he wants to do.
Tell the folks what he defines as cheating.
So they're all eating together, and he's like, "So what do you guys define as cheating and stuff?" And they're like, "Oh, like what do you mean?" And he's like, "Well, because we all define cheating differently. For me, if my boyfriend has sex with someone else, he doesn't consider that cheating." I said, "Excuse me?" And then another dude, a young dude too, he was like, "Yeah, like if he goes and sleeps with someone else, if I don't know about it, just don't tell me about it. It's fine. Like as long as I don't know about it, then we're good. It's not cheating. Don't tell me about it." I said, "What the?" So everybody in town knows he's dirty except you. So you're the clown at the end of the day. At the end of the day, not to mention, he going around sleeping with this, that, and the other, comes back, and it's on some kind of, like, gives you some kind of disease, you're confused. Like, what the hell? Like, why am I contracting a disease? I'm only been with this dude. Well, maybe because this dude has been going around, but you didn't want to know about it, so it's fine.
Yo.
I just don't agree. To me, any kind of intimacy outside of our contract, like that's cheating, bro. Like full on
Like,
penetration is cheating, bro.
yeah, bro. Like, I don't care if there's no emotions attached. If you sticking your stuff in somebody else that's not me,
it's
no.
cheating.
No, bro.
Bro.
No.
Bro.
And the fact that the other guy said, oh, as long as I don't know about it. Now, I will say, if you got money, that's a pass. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
that's true. I guess so. Once again, what you can and cannot agree to within your relationship. So if you making coins,
you ain't bringing me no diseases, and you sleeping with somebody else, but I don't know about it. Like, I don't even have an inkling. I mean, I cannot even suspect. If I even suspect,
even if I knew.
Like, no.
Yeah, I don't. Even if I knew about it, like if you making good money,
no,
you making real good
for
money.
For me, I can't know, because if I know, my paranoia is gonna be like, oh, so you from this person?
Yeah.
Oh,
see,
you developing emotional feelings for this person? Oh, so you finna leave me? You know, I spiral.
Yeah. See, I'm a money hungry kind of girl. So
make sure ain't no prenup.
You know, that's on the realest level.
Look, you going out there, and I know
level.
you need to. That house is in my name.
That is
the company's in my name.
That's on the realest level. That's definitely for sure. I don't make sure there's no prenup. Like at the end of the day, you want to step out, do you, boo? But what you're not about to do is fall for somebody and leave me high and dry. So, no, babe.
That part.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But once again, I guess it's just depending on the relationship. And that's fine and dandy. If you good, then it's all good. But if you're not, bruh, I would.
Yeah.
If we're on an even playing field, or if you're doing a little bit better, like you would have to do a lot of bit better than I am for me.
Elon Musk type shit.
You know what I mean? For me to just like turn around and be like, oh, it's okay, babe.
And even then, I'm not gonna be like, it's okay. Like, we gonna have to talk some things
out and like figure
and
yeah,
stuff.
True. Like, we're gonna have to figure something out. So okay, if that's the case, then I should be good doing what I gotta do too. You know what I mean? You can't be mad. This ain't gonna be no one-sided situation, babe.
No,
you know? Yeah.
But speaking of cheating and relationships, I don't know if y'all have seen a law proposal that is circling around that if you're not married and or childless by the age of 30, they're talking about adding an additional $17,000 onto your taxes. Not 1,700, y'all. 17,000 if you're not married and don't have kids by the age of 30.
So that's going to implement after the fact, right? Because, you know, I should be good now.
No, like by 30. So if you 31, 32, you lumped in there as well. Lavender marriage is finna skyrocket. Okay.
First of all, I don't plan on being in America I can't say any much longer, but too much longer, you know. So, but either or,
y'all really think that that's gonna push people to get married and have kids? I'm telling you right now, they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. The reason why they're not married and don't have kids now is because stuff's too high.
We can't afford it.
And y'all think people gonna pay an additional $17,000?
Like, what kind of sense does that make, bro? I'm over here struggling. I'm tired.
It's gonna be Boston Tea Party 2.0.
Girl,
taxation without representation ain't happening over here.
Throw everything into the water.
Like, ain't nobody finna have days off now. Ain't nobody.
Well, you know what's so crazy is there's a study that Americans do not take their PTOs, like their vacation times, which is so true.
We don't, because
there's a reason behind it.
I have like 300 hours.
There is a reason behind it, you know. So like people like in Europe and in other countries where they get like straight up 2 weeks of paid vacation, like mandatory paid vacation as well.
Can we talk about the maternity leave?
The maternity leave
over there. I'm like, dang.
They literally have nap times out there. Like, When I tell you they be looking at us sideways, if y'all lived, everybody keeps trying to say we're trying to go to America, live the American dream. If y'all actually lived in America, you would know why we are
The
exhausted.
American dream dissolved in 1920s.
Girl.
In the 1920s. That's when the American dream
The
disappeared.
American dream only existed for certain people in America, mind you. So even if you came over here, you're gonna get a rude awakening. A rude awakening.
But yeah, but let's start these debates, y'all, because that's all I had. Side note to talk about, because we really, y'all don't understand, we have been focusing in on this award show. We have been dedicating at least 3 hours every day just to get our categories right, get our stuff right. We're gonna have skits and performances,
even some commercials for
even some commercials. They are not sponsored.
No.
They're not sponsored yet.
Girl.
Yet. We not on that. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Have you heard that jingle?
I feel like it.
That girl who made the jingle for Dr. Pepper, they finally used it.
Oh, then I probably haven't.
Yeah. It's cute, but yeah, no. But people look out for that. But the award we're talking about, should I reveal the award? I'm going to do it. It's Icon of the Year. But you're not going to know you may know who we're talking about. Ooh, my titties. You may know who we're talking about, but we're not.
Ooh, my titties, there ain't nothing there. She look. What there was this tattoo artist that tattoos and piercings and stuff that we went to, and he says, "Look, itty bitty titties are still titties." I said, "Yes, they are.
All titties matter.
You know,
all titties matter."
Small tits, big dreams.
But we're gonna go ahead and talk about these people. If you know who they are, hey, drop a comment and see if you know who this actually is. But I'm gonna go ahead and go first. Okay. So this is my person. This person won Best Country Duo and Group Performance. Won Best Country Album and Album of the Year. She becomes the first blank woman to win a Grammy.
So we all know what that means, but okay.
To win a Grammy for country music since the Pointer Sisters. She caused the Grammys to change a whole category. That right there, iconic, okay? The Grammys had to change a whole category because you didn't win a category, and now no one's going to be beating you in that category, so they got to change the category and make 2 separate categories. Let's go, okay? This person also made history with the highest grossing country tour, with grossing over 400 million, with 1.5 million people in attendance for only a 3-month run. Her tour, I said it was her. Her tour was only 32 shows, y'all. 32 shows. That's it. That is it. She also won her first Emmy for outstanding costume as a costume designer. But then she also did some philanthropist stuff, because philanthropy is important. This woman donated $2.5 million to the LA wildfire victims for this year. Donated $100,000 to Texas Southern University for scholarships and recruitment, continuing her support to HBCUs. And she also...
Hey, girl, I didn't think we were going to give them the whole bio.
Look, my icon needs to win. My icon needs to win. I came to slay. To slay. She also has about $500,000 in cosmetology school scholarships and business grants. So that's just one of my icons. If you know who it is, drop a comment. you possibly know. Now, who's your icon?
So my icon is simple. She a hot girl. But
is that all she finna say? She ain't finna win icon of the year. I'll tell you that
right now.
First of
all, I don't. What makes you think she won?
We never decided how we were deciding.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know how you thought she was.
It's gonna be rock, paper, scissors.
But yeah, my icon's a hot girl. She wins multiple Grammys because she that girl.
Did she win multiple Grammys in 2025?
Does it matter?
Yes.
First of all, 2025.
It's about what you did in 2025.
And what she did in 2025 is be amazing. She be a hot girl. She's
No.
done. Yeah,
We-
she's done that. And she's
Pull the records.
She
What has she
released-
done?
She released a new series with an internationally. This is an American.
Okay.
You know, this is a one.
Okay, I'm
first of all,
listening. What
second-
else? Come on,
second-
keep them
second-
coming. Keep them coming.
She is. And first of all, I don't care for the way you coming at me and my hot girl. Like, bruh.
All you're
down,
saying.
bro.
Look, this is what you're saying. This is what
First
you're
of all,
saying.
because what you
My girl should win because she's a hot girl.
First of all, I didn't think this was like
A debate?
So you no, literally, actually. So every time you said debate, I'm over here thinking like, what you talking about? What are we debating?
I said debate.
Yeah, well, when we turn on the freaking camera. You said debate when we turned on the freaking camera. You told me that we were gonna be like, oh, let's see if we could describe describe our people that we want.
I literally put debate in our little spreadsheet. Though.
Oh, girl, I haven't looked at that since I put that first thing in there. I didn't look at that since I put first thing in there.
I was like, okay, she gonna look at this today and see what I'm putting for my people.
You're wild. No. If you didn't see me put anything in there, what makes you think I was putting it?
I thought you were just waiting.
Waiting for what? You?
No, I thought you were just waiting to like do stuff. Okay, but describe your icon. besides her being a hot girl and doing a show.
She spends that income on one outfit.
Is that it?
These hoes are mad. They want to hurt her. Leave her
Look,
alone.
I do think she's great. Don't get me wrong. I love this icon. But
first of all,
what else is she doing in
I'm
2025?
First of all, I'm not about to debate. You know, my mind is bad, so I can't just go off the bat on things she did in 2025. Hey, when you over here got a whole freaking biopic of Little Miss Missy, like, ma'am, what you're not about to do is put me on the spot where I like totally, where I can't put my girl out there the way I want to put her out there.
You can totally put her out there like you want to put her out there. I can do it right now.
I can't put her out there like the way I want to put her out there. Not for real. Not off the bat. You know I'm not quick-witted like that.
Okay, well, we'll go back to her in a minute.
No, because I'm not gonna be able to do that with any of my people. I was not prepared for this. We say like no, what we're not about to do. You about to have me crash out.
Okay, we'll be back after these short messages. So, this is not a debate, but you know who my icon is and why she should win. Okay, go ahead and continue with your descriptions. Wait, what?
No, go on. No, you're fine. Whatever. So one of my icons is a hot girl. She do hot things. Okay. Another one of my icons is a holy man.
What he do?
Yeah.
Holy things.
He does holy things.
Not anymore.
Mhm.
Wait, am I confusing him with the other one?
Yeah, you really are, bro. You really are, bro.
I'm sorry, they all look the same.
That's true. That's
Okay.
true, bro. And this holy man may be American born, but he is not American with an American mindset.
Well,
And
some
that-
of them, because not all of America thinks American mindset.
No, the one I'm thinking of, he doesn't have an American mindset, which is I'm thankful for. He's American born, but he does not have an American mindset, and I'm very thankful for that. You know?
Okay.
And I'm also very thankful that he's very like open, just like the person before him, like very open-minded of a person, just like the person before.
Okay, my next icon, she predicted the future. I mean, I don't want to describe too much because then, but yeah, she depicted the future of America and beyond. She did. She wrote a book. and she's going on a tour, a press tour for her book. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about this icon.
Okay. My other icon is Korean. She has put out great music, collaborating with another great artist. She has put out a new series and is about to put out another new series. So she's in her acting game, you know. And while working with her group, she's also been doing her big one on solos, as well as her big one when it comes to being a brand ambassador. So, yeah.
My final icon, I'm just gonna say he's an icon. It's honorable mention because he's not really my icon because I didn't do research on him. Well, look, let me not say that. I did do research on him, but he's just got back into the game. Technically, on his terms, he's just back in the game. He is a judge on. Sorry, like I get distracted easily, y'all. But he is a judge now on a fashion show. And yeah, he's just amazing. I'm obsessed with him. Always have long bust down.
He always has, yeah.
Well, he didn't have it this year because, he went blonde. But
I didn't care for that look though.
Hey,
I'll admit I did not care for
revitalizing himself, I guess. But yeah, that's my other icon. So hopefully you guys can guess who we're talking about. Just with that little snippet, I already know y'all gonna guess who the first one is because I gave too much information. But
yeah, well, you're gonna guess the second one too because that's a dead giveaway.
What?
Hot girl.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my second one. I was like, I thought that was
right. You did the second one. Okay, sorry, I meant my first one.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was super easy.
Yeah. You see how bad my mind is? And did you expect me to know things right off the bat? That's wild.
That's why I thought you were going to write it down.
Wild.
But also, I feel like...
that's why you should tell me that we're debating. So make sure you write down your, what? She's wildin'.
Y'all, let me tell y'all about an experience we had, though, this weekend. Okay? We went to this restaurant called I Declare, right?
I do declare.
And
it is
awful.
What's her name? Something St. Clair.
Oh.
What's her name? Who? The drag queen. RuPaul would always go, I do declare it's something. Blair St. Clair. Blair St. Clair.
She had a cute little music moment for a little bit. But no.
They all gotta. Okay, I would have to say, so I love me.
As y'all see, we went off tangent though.
Yeah, I love drag queens and I love RuPaul's drag queens. I do. But what I do not love is their music because literally every single one of them sound exactly the same. Exactly the same. I think I would only hear very once in a while. Bob, the drag queen, is probably not the only one, but is one of the very handful, like a literal handful, and there's a million of Ru girls who has a unique sound when it comes to music because of his rapping. His rapping is that
Evie Oddly raps too.
Yeah, but I mean, when they rap, it's always the same. So I have to listen to Evie Oddly's because I haven't heard hers.
Oh yeah, it's pretty
good. The rap, everybody raps exactly the same. It's practically the same way they rap on Drag Race. It's literally like that. Their ballroom sounds. It's everybody's. When I say everybody's music is the same, everyone's music is the same. So that's the only thing I don't like. I don't be listening to their music because it's the same thing.
But yeah, we went off on tangent. But I Declare.
You don't have to keep saying that. They know we go off on tangent.
What we no. I Declare.
I do declare.
It was sucky. We went for her birthday. If y'all go watch the TikTok, y'all will see that she was doing her thing at a Wicked Drag brunch we went to. It was a blast. Okay, JT Davenport, I love you.
JT Davenport,
JT coming.
he
JT
gives
coming.
you
JT
he
coming.
gives you your money's worth.
Yeah.
When he performs, he gives
He was
you
good.
his money's worth.
He was good. I will follow him. I followed him on Instagram, but I need to follow him more steadily and see where he's gonna be and go to his brunches because he serves every time.
Every freaking
But
time.
I love him. I love you, JT Davenport. But we went to a Wicked Drag Brunch. Afterwards, we went to Ida Claire. Okay, for her birthday. We go to this place, right? It's not busy because we go around 3 something, right? Mm-hmm. We sit at the table. We tell the guys our birthday and everything. We put our order in. We order some drinks, okay? 20 minutes go by, no food. 30 minutes go by, no food. 45 minutes go by, no food. Around maybe like an hour or so, he comes back to the table, not with food in his hands, to tell us he doesn't know what happened, but our order was never put in. And he'll send his manager to come over to talk to us,
you know, see what
and
we can
stuff,
do for you guys.
And they're gonna like rush the order or whatever. So we're like, okay, great, because we work in customer service, so we understand. Like, we're not gonna like cry,
we're not gonna go crazy. We're like, things happen.
Yeah, we understand.
There's human errors and there's system errors.
Yes, and he said the manager was coming to talk to us and like provide us with some compensation for the issue.
Great.
Okay, so we're fine with that. The manager comes, y'all. Tell me why this lady kneels down to us like we are freaking children. Like, she's like, so how's your experience, guys? Ma'am, you know what's going on. You came over here.
Like, okay.
And then she's like, oh, so what are you guys drinking?
What are you guys drinking?
We tell her what we're drinking. She goes,
which one's your favorite? Mm-hmm. And we told her which one we all like. She's like, oh yeah, that one. Yeah,
that comes from a box wine.
This comes from that. Yeah, you know, and that's crazy because it comes from a box wine. And we're like, oh wow, okay.
And then she walks away.
She goes.
And then our food comes out. Okay, first of all, I didn't get my Parmesan grits that I ordered from my original order, and I was just like, you know what, I don't care anymore, I'm done. Both of us ordered chicken and waffles with over medium eggs. They gave us over easy eggs.
Very easy. They're very runny.
Like, bro. Okay? Then, so we're just like, okay, maybe something will be taken off the bill. We also ordered a cookie jar.
Because mind you, when she was talking about like the drinks and stuff, she made, like, the way she made it sound like was like she was gonna go get us like free drinks.
Yeah, for the wait
and stuff like that. Like, you know, let's figure them up or something.
And like, we never got the free drinks. So we were just like, okay, well, maybe something will be discounted on the bill. We get the bill, nothing's discounted. Nothing's discounted. And the guy is just sitting there, like waiting for us to pay. Like,
okay, give us some in it.
Yeah, and he would not go away. So we just paid and left. And we left a review. And the reason why I brought up this story is because people are liking my review. More than you and Stacy.
Sure I liked it. Stacy's liked it.
Yeah.
Because, like, y'all, there was no compensation. There was nothing done to satisfy us. And it just feels wrong. Because why do we have to hoop and holler to get some kind of compensation?
Exactly.
Because I bet if we were to act real ratchet up in there, they would have gave us something.
Which is crazy.
Why do we need to do that?
We shouldn't have to do that when you're in the wrong. Like,
you know, we're in customer service ourselves. Best believe, like, we would compensate when we know we did something wrong. We always compensate. Like, we don't, like, the person doesn't even have to hoop and holler. So, actually, more often than not, when they hoop and holler, we take longer to compensate.
Or we give them the bare minimum. Like, bare minimum. So, I personally won't be going back. If I do go back, it'll be on somebody else's dime and probably during brunch.
That was like my second time going, and it had to be during a brunch time because the things that I saw on their brunch menu, like online, was some of the things that we had. You know, and that was when I went the first time. They were good. You know, the waitress that we had, she was a black woman, and she was real cool. You know, young black girl. She was real cool and stuff. You know, fed us all. The service was great. The food was great. Like, there was like no problem. So when we came this time, I was shookest. Because I'm like, yo, this time I'm back with my girls. It's my birthday. And this is what's going on. Okay.
It really didn't give birthday. It didn't give celebration or anything like that. But we're not the type of people to let a bad experience kill our vibe either. So we still had a good time chatting it up, talking, doing whatever. But I honestly would not recommend I declare. Like I may want to try their brunch, but their lunch food or dinner food, no.
Yeah,
I don't care for
yeah.
it. It's not it. Like, no.
Yeah.
So if y'all know any good brunch spots, I love a good brunch.
We do. We love a good brunch. We love a good brunch.
But who doesn't love brunch?
I
Like,
really want us to do more brunches though. I feel like we don't do enough. I feel like every month we should have like a brunch time so we could just like let loose, talk, chit chat, complain.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, for real, for real. We're probably gonna go to a Broadway rave.
Yeah. We never bought tickets. We need to do that.
Yeah, we do need to buy tickets. Also, the drag brunch was at Addison Improv. I don't know if y'all have ever been to Addison Improv. It's actually really famous for comedians.
It's a very famous spot.
We enjoyed the drag show there.
Those drag queens gave what needs to be given.
Yeah, and I didn't mind the setup with the venue either. It wasn't a bad setup.
Yeah, especially with the queens utilizing.
Oh yes,
you know,
yes.
Because I'm sure in other kinds of settings, depending on who the artist is there, like it's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree.
But
I also
they utilize the space.
For the flip phone, because it was a flip phone drag brunch, you could pay. You had general admissions, which what we did, or you could pay to like book like small tables. When I tell y'all, these tables are small. They are super small. I'm like, no, I'm not booking that.
But that's more on Addison Improv. That's theirs. Was their seating, their space.
Yeah.
So that was how they did that.
Also, I would not eat there.
Oh yeah,
prices.
We saw the prices
were ridiculous for the portions.
For what they were. Like, cause mind you, we didn't order any food.
No, we ordered drinks only.
Yeah, we only ordered drinks because we saw the prices and we saw what it was, and it was just kind of like, well, this shouldn't cost this much because it's not like something we haven't eaten before, right? It's nothing unique. It's nothing new. You know, it's almost like basic like bar food for the drinks because you're there. Technically, you're there for a show, right? So I expect people to be. It's not a dinner show. It's just like a quick passing comedy show, right?
Yeah, but it was a brunch. That was my thing.
And my thing too. It says drag brunch. We thought maybe there'll be, even though it didn't show on a menu, like a brunch menu, we're thinking, okay, when we get there, there's gonna be a separate brunch since it's a drag brunch. It didn't have that, which is why we ended up going to I Declare because they didn't have a brunch,
and we didn't eat.
We didn't eat, but we saw other people's plates, and we're like, so glad we did not order.
No, for real. But they did charge $4 for water, which hey, nothing wrong with that. Y'all gotta make your money. So I would go back to Addison Improv for another drag brunch. I would do the same thing, but instead of going to Ida Claire's, we would have probably just gone to the Korean chicken spot downstairs.
Yeah, right next
right downstairs.
Yeah, because not to mention it's on Beltline, so it's on a spot that has a bunch, like hundreds of restaurants and bars. So you could literally either walk or drive anywhere right there to another,
and it won't be far.
It won't be far. Like even like behind there was like the Chinese restaurant, the Thai restaurant. You know, there was that new bar right there too.
We saw that Cajun seafood place. I know you like that seafood,
true.
so we could have gone there too. So, but yeah, that was our experience. We will definitely be doing another drag brunch if Flip Phone has one because that theme was great.
No, really was.
It was very good.
But I would say they said they were gonna do Wiz and never did.
There was not one Wiz song.
Yeah, they said it was gonna be Wicked. With a little bit of Wizard of Oz.
Yep.
And Wiz. Did they do Wizard of Oz too? I don't think they did Wizard of Oz.
No.
I think it was just Wicked. They should have just.
Well, they did Todrick Hall's Wizard of Oz.
True.
So I guess if you were thinking about Wizard of Oz, you're thinking about Todrick Hall's Wizard of Oz. They technically did do Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
Because he did have his own Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, but I think they meant Wicked Wizard of Oz Wiz. Not necessarily.
Yeah, there was no Wiz. And if you want to say it, there was no.
And I thought JT would have done great with Michael Jackson's "You Can't Win Now."
Look, so JT did the Cowardly Lion and the Tin Man. So we were expecting a scarecrow.
So I'm like, okay, maybe this was gonna be the Wiz part. Because, Michael Jackson Scarecrow on the Wiz is iconic.
Yeah. That's what we were expecting, but he ended up doing, when he came out in that big green drape thing,
Ooh.
I thought he was going to do the Wiz, You Got to Be Me. Bring that whole sequence.
Yeah.
I thought that's what he was going to do. So, but yeah, the host of that, she was good.
She ate.
She was so good. I also love the girl who played Madame Morrible. I forget her drag name. Now the only one. Now, no offense to this drag queen.
Beautiful queen.
She's a very beautiful queen, but when it comes to drag brunches and drag shows, I want a show. Yeah, if you're just there, just lip singing, and that's all pretty. You're doing, and being pretty. Go to RuPaul's Drag Race.
But here's the thing: even on Drag Race, one of my least favorite queens were look queens who didn't know how to do anything but serve a look. Yeah. If you didn't know how to do anything but serve a look, then why are you here? Because you are supposed to be able to do it all. Drag is an expression, right? It's a show. And it's not a contact sport. And it's not a contact sport. But she just did. She was very beautiful, very pretty. Beautiful gowns. She knew how to lip sync her song. But lovely gowns. That's what she did. She just got the money and sang.
And I mean, that's what Glenda does. So she was in character.
I don't know. Glenda did a little bit more popular. She was going. She did. But she did a little bit more.
That's true.
She did a little bit more.
That's true.
I'm not gonna say she did a whole dance number, but
I also think that girl bought those dresses from the Wicked cast. When I tell you that her dresses were on point, I'm like, either you made this yourself or you stole that from Ariana Grande's closet.
They were cute.
But yeah, I just needed a little bit more from her. But everyone else and overall, it was good. It was good. It was good. So thank you, Flip Phone.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Yep. Yeah. That's it for today, y'all. Next week we're not gonna have a podcast because our award show will be posted, so check that out. You'll just hear us talking about the award show. You'll see us. I'm gonna be dancing.
I'm gonna be singing.
She's gonna be singing. I'll be doing a little bit of poetry. She'll be doing some contemporary dancing. And yeah, see us act a fool in some skits as well.
Yeah. And I hope you guys get to, once you guys see it, also tell us if you like the winners or not,
Tell us if you agree, if you disagree, what else you want to see. Because this is going to be an annual thing. We're going to be doing an award show every year. So give us ideas, what you like to see, what you think would be a better solution, what you didn't like. Okay? Yeah. I didn't even hear that before the award show.
A lot too long.
No, I really do. I'll be keeping braids in until the follicles fall out. I really do. And if we're going to be shut in anyway, I might as well take my hair out. So. Yeah. But all right, y'all. I only got one thing to say. Well, two. Stay mad. Bye. Oh, yes.